What
way it works.
What about when you were a kid and you wanted, you used to hang out with a guy who had you were into wrestling?
Oh no.
Who was?
Oh no.
Who was that? Please tell me that. How old were you?
I was 14. My dad used to take us to wrestling matches at Madison Square Garden. And we met this guy out front who would sell wrestling pictures. Fat guy, 300 pounds, a bad mustache.
Yes.
We go up to him every time he's in the same, because he was a photographer, so he'd be in the front, so he'd have all these great pictures, sell them to us for $1 a piece, and we became friends with him somehow. He's like, oh, give me your address. He started sending us pictures of all the kids in the neighborhood. Then he would call me on the phone and tell me about the match the night before.
Oh.
And my voice was about this, it was this deep at 14. He's on the other end, and I'm asking all these questions, and he's fucking breathing heavy.
Oh, no.
I had no idea. I'm thinking, where does this guy just come in from a jog? Where's this fat guy jogging from? Just keep me on the phone. He's like, don't you want to know more about the match? Well, ask me some questions. And he's fucking... I had no idea.
Wow.
That's great.
So then we went to a match by ourselves. Our parents let us take the train at Asbury Park or whatever. So we're sitting in the nosebleed seats. He comes up in between a match, and he goes, hey, I got 2 seats right in the front, because he was the photographer. Somebody wants to come down there. Jim, you, and this other kid with blonde hair and blue eyes.
Yeah.
Come on down. We get down there. There's only 1 seat.
Oh.
We go, what's going on? He goes, oh, somebody's going to have to sit on my lap. This is my other seat. I'm like, you didn't say that. He's like, well, and I'm like, this is bullshit. I'm ready to walk up there, and all of a sudden I see Andre the Giant coming out. I'm like, holy fuck. He's right there. I'm that close to him.
You were right on the lap.
Yeah, I said, all right, I'll take first shift.
I'll take first shift.
And he was holding me like I was on a motorcycle, like he was on the back, and I was
Are
the
you
front.
shitting
Oh, yeah,
me?
his arms. Yeah, I was I knew I wasn't going to fall.
But you got to see Andre the Giant.
Right first row.
He's justifying it like,
What
first row. Yeah, exactly. Come on. It was first row.
But then halfway through the match, all of a sudden, I feel a nibble on my ear.
No.
I swear to God, I go, what the fuck? He goes, I was just, I was looking that way. It was an accident. I'm like, that's bullshit. I'm like, fuck this bull. I go, Mike, you get on his lap. It's your turn. He didn't even know what happened. I didn't care. I fucking threw him under the bus.
On top of it, actually.
I just looked over at one point. He was holding him like that. He was younger than me. He was like real cute, like a 12-year-old.
Oh, no.
And he was holding him like, I don't know what's going on over there, but fucking look at Andre. He just fucking body slammed Bruno Sammartino.
What did he want for the wrestling pictures?
Huh?
He was going to give you wrestling pictures?
Well, the next time I see him,
escalate, right?
yeah, then he'd see me, he goes, hey, we haven't seen each other in a while. He goes, you like this picture? I'm like, yeah. He's like, you want it for free? I'm like, sure. And he's like, all right, well, give me a kiss on the cheek. And I'm like, why? He's like, oh, Italian men do that all the time. When they greet each other. My dad did it with his friend. And I'm like, it makes sense.
So do these guys have like a book of, or do they come up with this, so like chapter 4, the lap trick?
Yeah,
Or
the
like,
one seat at the wrestling
the one
match.
say, this is a tried and true trick.
Yes.
Buy
And if
one
they catch
ticket.
you, if they don't like you nibbling on their ear, say you were looking around their head to try to find something. Always try to stay out of trouble.
But the balls to do that in front of a full arena.
I
You
know,
gotta
right?
love this guy.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I cut to a quick story. Some guy, when I told this story one other time, this guy called me up or emailed me and said it was the same. Was it this guy Barry, whatever? I'm like, yeah. He said that his family. He lived in North Jersey, right? Same thing. He was working this kid, right? His parents dropped him off at his New York City apartment at 12 years old because Barry said he was going to take him to a wrestling match the next day.
Oh, no. Oh, shit.
And his parents dropped him off to stay the night, the Friday night for the Saturday match.
poor
A 12-year-old kid.
Oh, that poor little kid.
I know. Oh, I think you were saying Lucky Barry.
So he's all over him. He's grabbing him, this and that, and the kid starts crying. He's like, no, and he fended him off. And in the morning, he goes, get dressed. He's like, what do you mean? He goes, the match got canceled.
Jeez.
And his parents had to come and pick him up because the match got canceled.
Did it really get canceled?
No, there was no fucking match, but the kid was fending him off the whole night.
What the fuck?
That's
How did the parents drop a 12-year-old kid off at someone's apartment? I mean,
how did they not check the match?
Stay with the giant polar bear. We're gonna
yeah. Oh,
So what happened?
man.
Did he get in trouble, that guy, eventually?
yeah, he wound up going to jail.
Oh,
We found
really?
out like 3 months later. Yeah,
Is he still in?
I don't know. Yeah.
No, I'm producing a radio.
There was a match. It was canceled.